Hey, it's me again. Can we talk? So first of all, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Try Craftual. I'm Karen, and if you've been here before, welcome back. And I would ask you, please, 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 if you like this video, will you hit the thumbs up for me? And please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you know when I upload future videos. So it's Monday, July 6th. And normally I would be talking about my circular sock knitting progress. However, over the weekend, I hit a little snafu. I turned my sock around, and instead of knitting from the outside, I knit from the inside. Don't ask me how. When I realized it, I had a ridge of work about this big on the wrong side. So I frogged it. I pulled back stitches till I got back to my original 64 stitches. And then, I don't know, I just haven't touched it since then for a couple of reasons. One, because I was knitting with some cheap sock yarn that I bought at a big box store years ago. I don't like it. And I was just knitting with it because that's the only sock yarn I had until and I mentioned this in, I think, my last video, my knit crate yarn that came, which is lovely sock yarn. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to stop and just start a new pair of socks with this beautiful yarn. I've kind of got the hang of the basics, and I think that I will be able to get through the socks. The other thing is I need a large size sock, and I somehow started the pattern with a medium size. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I've got a lot of stuff going on, and so I wanted to check in with you and let you know what's happening with me. I am an online college instructor, and so summer school first session ended for me today, and so I have about a week before I start the second phase of summer school. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that and get a couple of things done for me that I want to do. So I've been looking at and I've been following and looking at videos on weaving. It's something I've been thinking about for a long time, something that I wanted to try. And so I have to shout out Spruce and Linen. They have a 3-part beginning wall hanging, and I believe that I'm going to attempt that wall hanging this week. About a week and a half ago, actually, I ordered a loom from Candy and Ike on Etsy. And oh my God, it wasn't even a week and a half ago. It was maybe a week ago, and the loom came. So this is the loom. I haven't even unpacked it yet. Let me hold it back there so you can see it. It's not too large, but not too small. And so I'm hoping that with expert instruction, online instruction, that I should be able to put the warp string on. This is which came in the kit. And also it came with some tools and a large eye darning needle. I think eventually I'll probably order some other types of tools and probably maybe a larger loom. But for now, to get started, I'm going to use this loom and follow the instruction on Spruce and Linen. And so I will let you know what's happening with that. Also, I had ordered Kool Aid online because, oh my God, in my local supermarkets here in New Jersey, it's really hard to find packets of unflavored Kool Aid, particularly with a variety of flavors, and in this case, a variety of colors. So I ordered some Kool Aid. My Kool Aid packets came, and I have ordered this beautiful, beautiful sparkle sock sample from Dyer Supplier. And I don't think you can see that it's got silver stellina in it. So it's got a little bit of sparkle. Maybe you can see a little bit of it. So it's got a little sparkle in it. So this is 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 10% silver stellina. So I am going to dye this with Kool-Aid. This will be actually not my first attempt, but it's going to be my second attempt, and the first one was years ago. I'm going to dye this yarn. So that's also in my plan for this week. I'm very ambitious. I also ordered a Swift. I have put it off and put it off. I had a ball winder, but still getting the yarn onto something so that you can wind it was very difficult. I don't have anybody to help me necessarily. So I ordered a Swift from Knit Picks, and hopefully that will come soon. And I will be able to wind my yarn after I dye it. And I will be able to wind my sock yarn into skeins so that it's more manageable. So I think I have pretty ambitious plans for this week. I hope I get it all done. This working with the loom will probably be the most time consuming, just because it'll be my first time doing this whole process, putting the warp string on and using the different fibers, and we'll see how it goes. I am really excited, really looking forward to it. It's kind of a culmination of the type of creative expression that I want to do. Needlepoint gives me some of that, in that now needlepoint has become three-dimensional, and you can do so many different things with texture and with the different stitches. To some degree, knitting does, and crochet also, particularly freeform. But I want something that would be like this wall hanging that I'm going to do. So I'm hoping that this little simple weaving, and I'm not talking about textile weaving like people do to make clothing, and obviously nothing large and professional, but if this works for me, I will be so excited. So I'm anxious to get started, and I wanted to keep you guys in the loop. I check in every Monday, and it is my goal to check in at least one more day during the week. Hopefully I will get that done also. So take care. Please, please, please consider subscribing to my station, Try Craftual, and give me the thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me comments down below, please. I'm new at this, and so I'm still learning, and I would love your positive input, constructive criticism if need be. So have a happy Monday, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.